I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. What's the hurry?
Hello. Hi, Bethany. I don't think I've been muted. I just did that now. I hope I'm not muted. I was just doing stuff because I didn't see that you were on yet, but let's see where I need to go. Yeah, no, I made sure. Hopefully I'm like loud enough though. Hope your dog, well, not your dogs, but I hope the dogs will be okay and not much of a hassle, but sometimes Olive is a hassle, even during my streams, so it's fine. It's all good. Um, alright. I actually have a plan today, for once. Um, so we're gonna try and do two things tonight. I hope we can get through at least one of them, but if not, that's okay. I need to go pick up my expedition rewards first. And I'm playing without... So I still don't have my glasses because I'm getting them...
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I'm getting new... Well, not new glasses, I'm getting new lenses. And... Still not ready. So I've been having to, like, do everything without my glasses. It's not too bad, but it just means I don't have perfect vision right now. Alright, let's put somebody back here. It's gonna be fine though, it hasn't really... So, I mean, I've been playing a bit of Genshin, like, just the past week. Because I've been trying to grind for, Primogems. And particularly this morning... Apparently, like, if you start certain side quests, it can keep you from going into the Serenity Pot, which is where my little house is. Because I guess whenever you use this teapot thing, it just automatically enables co-op. And there are some side quests, apparently, where they don't want you to be able to do it in co-op. Because I guess if you do play with other people, they can help you complete a quest or something. I've never tried it, obviously. I don't know. I don't do that. But anyway, so because of that, I couldn't go into my Serenity Pot this morning, and I had to do a really hard puzzle that involved combat, and I was very annoyed. It took me like an hour. So, anyway, I was just gonna check my game really quick, but then I was like, well, if I stream tonight, then I won't be able to show what I've done with the place here. So, here we are. I've actually put a quite...
We have put in much work of late, and to much avail.
Tubby has
Slowly but surely, the area is coming to life.
Yes, so I have been putting in a lot of work. So I'm gonna just give you a tiny tour before we start the little quests. And yeah, gatekeeping. It was bad, it was really annoying. Alright.
If you ever have any questions...
I'm not gonna do any construction today, but just let me show you around the place. So we'll start here. I put this well here. I did a lot of stuff outside. And I have a dog now. I haven't named the pets yet. I don't know what I should name them. But I have a little husky. I can't pet him, unfortunately, but he's very excited and he's very happy to be here. It's really cute. And I also unlocked this thing called like an ubiquity net, which I guess just means I can put any animals in here that I find in the wild. So this is when I went to Inazuma, and you might notice I have trees and stuff now. There's the house. And so I have a fox now. Because they're all over Inazuma. I found this one. I could probably get more. So I have a little fox here too. Really cute. And over here is a little secret. It's a secret area that I created. And so I have this tiny fox here too. It's just a regular one. These are the things that I have to go around hunting and killing, and it always makes me so sad because they're so tiny, so cute, but I can't pet them. So I'm glad that I finally have animals that I don't need to shoot or kill or anything. They get to just be cute. And wow, who do we have here? The twin. I'm kidding.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
He hasn't said anything new. So I might just have to wait till like the next friendship level with Kaeya.
Morning to you too. Don't forget that I'm always here for you if you ever need to pour your heart out.
Maybe I'll just change into a different person now. So we have a hot spring. It's really cute. Unfortunately, I can't put any characters inside the hot spring. But it's really nice. I mean, I wish I could be in a hot spring on top of a mountain right now. I guess if you do co-op, you could probably have like your characters sit together and that would be cute. But I don't really know anybody who's into Genshin. Yeah, it was under maintenance for like 2 months. He's saying, let's have some fun. Which just makes me sing Lady Gaga every time I see that. Anyway, yeah, that's all we could do here. Nice hot tub. I haven't been in a hot tub in like years, I feel like. Alright, so that's the outside. The rest of this world is unfortunately cut off to me until I reach like, I don't know what kind of level here. Alright, and so I just repositioned Sarah. And we have like our little book writer place, because I'm a nerd, I'm a book writer, it's for me. Anyway, I thought it looked cute, but you can't even sit here. So I have like one of these little seats inside the house that I could sit on, but I guess because it's an outdoor set, you can't sit on it, which feels weird. Anyway. I kept the kitchen here. I don't really know what to do with the outside, really. Oh, and I put the cat inside. I figured out that I could put it inside. I don't know why I thought I couldn't before. Oh my god. Yes, I go outside. My very hot... where I live, where it's very hot, I go outside. And I use my parchment paper and ink. Alright, I'm working on this place a little bit. I wanted to see if I could just... Cause there's so much open space here. I was like, well, maybe I could make like corridors, but we'll see. We'll see about that later. And so I haven't done much to change. This is Lisa. You probably met her earlier in one of my streams.
Oh,
the kitty's on the
when did you
table.
arrive?
Oh, kitty's on the table. Cute. Okay. I still like Lisa. I just don't really use her in combat anymore because I have better Electro users.
Aw, you're concerned for my well-being. Well, aren't you just the sweetest? You really know how to make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
So she doesn't have anything new
Don't
either.
you worry. I love it here. Not at all. I think if I were to start nitpicking, it would only ruin your creativity. I certainly wouldn't want...
I don't think I can modify the house because people complain. I was like looking on Twitter. People have complained that you can't add more rooms because it's such a big space. This is so cute. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna... My little kitty! What should I call this cat? My first thought was Pharaoh right now, but obviously I can't do that because it's Stardew Valley. I don't know what to call my cat and my dog. I don't think I have names to all these animals. There's also like a lizard out there. I couldn't find it. I'm sure it'll show up one day. I haven't done anything with this place because I wanted to like do a good kitchen. And just unfortunately haven't really found enough good furniture yet. Hopefully I just unlock it later. And this is just an ugly set that I put down to get an achievement. I'm not gonna keep that there, but I'm working my way up to it. done some work on the bedroom. But, like, this is what I'm saying. There are only 2 rooms upstairs, which seems really stupid. So this is the bedroom. I've added a little bit more. Yeah, the room's haunted. That could be. Still working on the bedroom a little bit. I'm really annoyed that I haven't been able to find like enough like matching pieces of furniture, but I'll work on it. So I can change the music here. I think I was just playing with it. Peaceful hike. I think I like this one. Sure, switch it. And now I need to like find more music. I didn't center this little plant. It's bothering me, but I don't. Well, I guess I could do it right now. It just really bothered me. Let's see. Zoom in. I'm still kind of getting used to the controls on this thing. They're a little wonky. Here we go. Let's see what new stuff did we put in. I'm not gonna do all this right now, but yeah, just some new tables. I don't have Toma yet, but I bought the set for the tea house because it says like some characters will prefer it. So obviously I'm gonna make a tea house for him. Probably gonna put that downstairs, but I don't think I've progressed enough in the game to get all the furniture I need for that. This system is super... it's not as flexible as The Sims. I would say maybe placing stuff is maybe similarly, but it's... you know, it's kind of the same thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff like you can't even sit on or use, or if I wanted to put certain things on top of like tabletops or desks, like even if it would fit on there, I can't put it on top, and that really bothers me. So it's not as good as The Sims. It's not even close. But it's cute. It's nice to go to. You know, when I unlock more stuff, it'll probably be more fun, and when I have more characters that I like on my team. Alright, so let's play the game. And yes, the tea trap. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing these little quests. So this is Jean. She's like the acting... she's the acting Grand Master, I think she's called, of the Knights. So she's like the leader of the Knights in Mondstadt. She's okay. I just remember looking on the fan wiki that Kaeya shows up in this one, so I'm excited. He only shows up in like 2 other quests in this whole game, which sucks. So we'll start it. Alright, so it's officially started. Alright, so... story quest, where would I even find it? Jean, where is your quest? Oh crap, let me go back. Wait, it said... yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to do that whenever Kaeya shows up. Hey, hold on. There's just so many quests I have to do, I cannot... Maybe I have to go back to Mondstadt, that might be actually what I need to do. Oh, this is why... oh, see, this is stupid. It's like, you can't initiate this quest in co-op mode. So anyway, I'm glad I showed you the... showed you my place first. Alright, time to get out of here, I guess. Wait, the teapot traveling salesman is here. Hold on. I can buy another kitty. I think. Sorry, we're not gonna actually start yet because I have to go buy stuff. This is like the little cat that comes in Magician's Quest. So that one is Tubby at the house, and this one is Chubby.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer. Ah, encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Excuse me? Oh! I could buy another dog! And a crane. Oh my gosh. Moonlight and Mondstadt. Sure, I don't have that one. This is so cool! Okay, so finally I'm able to make use of the salesman. He didn't have this much stuff the last time, so it must change every week, which is actually pretty cool. Guess I'm gonna buy a new song to listen to. This is just like Magician's Quest. And I'm gonna buy a little Shiva. Yes, our dog needs a friend. I hope I can put another dog. Alright. Okay, wait, I gotta find my dog, so then we can put the two dogs together. Now I gotta give them all names, because then I'm not gonna be able to, Well, I don't know where my dog is, but I'm sure he's around somewhere. I guess I've decided it's a he. Okay, oh, there he is. Alright, so, okay, this is the last thing I'll do, and then we'll get started. Oh, I also caught a little squirrel! So, are you kidding me? I cannot... Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Alright, I'll figure that out later, but that sucks. Loading screens take forever. So lately I've been noticing a glitch where sounds and music won't play when it first loads. It's so weird. Alright. Hello. Alright, story quest. When the west wind arises. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I can barely read. I should probably sit closer to the TV.
The vision hunt decree. Again?
You know, when I went to go get my eyes checked, my eyes actually did not get worse. But sometimes it feels like it did. Alright, here we go. We're gonna talk to Sarah about her problem.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter! Oh, finally! I caught you! I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
I'm her loyal slave. Why would I? We're not like peas in a pod, though. We fought a dragon together, though, so I wouldn't say we've met. That's weird.
Well, I heard she has a lot of respect for you.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the hilly trails from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
For some reason, I feel like her voice sounds less high-pitched right now. Less squeaky. Master's day off.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Don't tell me this is going to be just me doing all of Jean's jobs for her. I'm fine though. I'd rather be doing little tiny quests like this rather than all the leeway stuff that one time.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
He knows who we are.
That's
is
one
weird.
way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
And yet the Dawn Winery is somehow so very rich. Yeah, that's weird. Why is Jean involved with stuff like that?
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income.
What?
Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Could be a
I never
taxes
knew that.
quest.
Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
I love Paimon, actually.
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next
Oh
time
my
she's
God.
here.
Just wondering.
Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Alright, where is Jean? It's kind of nice being back in Mondstadt, just doing these fun little quests. I've been doing a lot of dangerous quests lately, so this is really nice. Alright, here we are.
Hey, you two!
Oh no.
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Cat named Prince. That's so cute. I would love to help, but we have to meet Jean.
But we are on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean. Sorry.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence!
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
Yeah, classic case of good people finish last.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
I wonder how Kaeya's gonna get involved in this. Probably with the wine stuff, though, because that's technically his stuff. Need to find out more about that, because he was adopted by the rich wine people, so... I know, I feel bad for Jean. I don't want to tell her to do all this stuff. Is she sick?
Acting Grand Master? Oh, Master Jean?
I'm not gonna call her Jean. That's terrible.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Is she sick?
Actually, it's not us who need your
She's
help.
coughing a
It's a
storm.
bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt.
Oh my god.
I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great!
Oh my god.
We didn't miss out on anyone's
is she gonna
commissions,
pass
did we?
out?
Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles'
my
Cat's
God.
return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything.
She's gonna pass out. Can you,
We'll
like,
be on
check
our
on
way
her?
then, Jean.
Oh my god.
Jean, are you okay?
Something's wrong with Jean, and you bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance. Why the cathedral? Yes, God will take care of this. There's Barbara.
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after
my
a good old
God.
rest. Thanks for bringing her here.
Yeah, well, no wonder she's
She
doing
may have tried to
every
keep
job.
soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
Yeah, they got her the cathedral hospital.
While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
We're gonna have
That's
to
a very
do
good
everything.
point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I already told you. I can take care of Jean on my own. Please help Jean out by completing her tasks.
Okay, I think she needs medicine, but... So we're gonna have to do the thing with the taxes and the cat and whatever that first girl wanted, which I can't remember. I was like clearing out a road. Oh my god. I mean, she passed out. I don't think... There are easier ways to fake. Alright, well maybe Captain Kaeya will help us. I doubt it though. He'd of course make us do something for him instead because he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, it's Kaeya!
it's our Blurbo!
I've been waiting for you.
It's a weird way to say that.
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Why is he being all polite? Not used to hearing him talk to me with respect.
So courteous and polite. This
Exactly.
isn't the Kaeya Paimon knows.
Paimon gets it.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Oh, God.
I must say I like your style.
God, his tits really are out. His cleavage right there.
But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Oh, no.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else,
Oh.
I am concerned that they will not be handled with
Oh.
due care without Jean's personal touch.
Yeah, him and Jean, I think, have like a close relationship, supposedly.
So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit.
Because apparently he's only the captain because Jean, quote, trusts him. So, wonder if we'll see why.
I will
why
feel
is
much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Why is he telling me what to do?
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh my god. I love Paimon so much. Same.
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
What is he plotting now?
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Got cut off. Wait, Kaeya, wait. He's gonna disappear. Alright. Alright, well, I think maybe the cat one would be fun first. But then I always think that about these little quests, and then I always choose the worst one. Alright, so... You know what? This one seems the most straightforward, though. Let's just do Sarah's worries. Hey, Amber's here.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route? Oh. Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me.
Oh no, are we gonna be doing orders instead
Another
of...
bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
I can help with the cooking. I guess we'll just ask what to help with.
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
Thank you, Paimon.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
Okay, so I'm gonna
A
be
fight?
cooking now?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
Why is... I was like, why is Paimon saying it? Well, I already have the stuff, so...
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls? Let me see. Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
Sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Alright. This is... Wait, where am I... Where do I need to go? Just here? Whatever, just here. I have a bunch of these sweet madames. I could probably just give her one, but...
Any news on that sweet madame?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't even have to do a new one. Heyo.
One sweet madame received. Mmm. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well,
Oh, gosh.
you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaeya mention this one before.
Okay, that casual dialogue difference.
That's right.
Yeah, the dish is
a
called a
mainstay of the Good
sweet
Hunter
madame.
menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Yay, we're gonna finally get the recipe.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
I did a quest just like this in Inazuma like the other day, but we were making pizza.
With your cooking skills, I don't
That
think
was
you will
fun.
be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Yay! We have the recipe. Alright, so... decreases stamina. Alright, sticky honey roast. Character bonus. Perfect.
I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you... This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Are we done? Yay, we're done. Alright. Now, do I want to do the tax? What was the... Do we do the tax thing, or do we do the cat one? Yes, I was cook sweet madame. Like, well, I guess here's the thing. Do we want to do a search for a cat quest, or do we want to do... I don't even know what we're doing here with Charles's troubles. I don't know what one... Do I want to save something boring for last? I guess we'll do that one first. Alright, where is he? Oh, Lisa. All my friends are showing up. This is nice. All the old crew.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Literary?
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What? What are we doing?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Yeah, tag smiling.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Yeah, make my next drink here on the house.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D. Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
But he's never there when I'm
Sounds
there.
about right.
Alright, what are we doing? Talk to Ernest. Who's Ernest? Hello, Ernest. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think the kitty one will be fun, so save that one for last. Man, it's already 9 o'clock. Jesus. It didn't feel like I spent that much time playing it, but I guess so. It is over here. Whoa. Oh, okay. Slipped. What is this? I almost died doing that. Oh my god. Because the game didn't let me fly. Oh my god. It just dropped me. Oh my god.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Oh, shut up, Ernest. Be grateful.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Except we're almost dead right now. So.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Oh, that's an escort quest with these goods. Oh, shit, okay. Well, should I go in front? Okay, here we go.
Cool it.
Don't get frostbite.
Dodge this.
Messy. Okay.
Freeze.
Oh my god, I totally missed.
Storm the front!
Dodge this. Cool it.
Okay, I think we need to set this thing on fire. So, speaking of busy work, I got Yanfei, if you remember, she's the girl lawyer. And, oh shit, okay.
Wrap up the flame!
She's actually really good though, and I don't have a fire person besides Amber. If I had Toma, he'd be a good fire person to have. But anyway, Yanfei is actually really good, so I've been working on leveling her up. It's really funny. You should hear all her battle cries. They're all law related.
Boom boom!
Wait. Dodge this.
Crap.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze. Cool it.
destroy these things. This thing is going so slow. I don't know why this guy's complaining too. Alright, looks like you've got to do some archery here. Come on, Hilichurls, come out. Here we go. Gotta wait for it. Oh no! Crap, okay. Ugh, I guess I gotta... I was too close to that. Oh crap, I gotta destroy it before they get there. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh my god.
Dodge this!
Oh my god.
Oh, so sorry.
This is a lot of enemies, oh my god.
Freeze!
I know, this is a terrible escort mission. But it's okay, we're making it through. I would have been using my main character, but he's almost dead. I could heal him, but I really don't want to. Oh, thank God.
They're all gonna rot if I don't deal with them in time.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
Oh, shut up.
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Well, at least that's over with. Yeah, I think good not to do that one last. That would have been stressful. Alright, time to go find a kitty. But maybe first we'll go heal up first. Let's see. Although I gotta say, even that was way easier than the little quest I had to do earlier today just to get back to my Serenity pot. Maybe if we have time. Well, if we have time... Anyway, I'll bring it up later. But hey, that's Venti.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
I haven't seen him in months.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary.
Oh, no.
It is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Yeah, this kid's really annoying. I think I forgot to mention anything about him because he's not. I don't really care about him. But anyway, he's the god of Mondstadt. So far, the only gods we've met are Venti and Zhongli. So they all kind of suck so far.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Barbados is his real name, but he likes to go by Venti because he's a bard.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt.
I actually remember, just an interlude, Austin saying that he used Venti. Like, Venti was one of his faves to use. I don't know if he still does, But I'm just like, I am not a Venti main. I would never.
I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
Yeah, hard to have faith in gods. And then the newest god we heard of, we haven't met yet. She's evil.
These lyre
She
strings
sounds
are made
evil.
of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
What?
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Well, I'm more concerned about finding the
Thank
cat.
you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for.
Oh, just like Olive.
Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food.
Little Prince?
Maybe it'll help you find him.
Little Prince? Look for the Little Prince. Alright, Little Paw Prince.
16. It's a nice haul.
Here we go.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing. So it must be Prince, right?
Oh my god, those big eyes. It is just like Olive. I want to approach it slowly in case we scare it away. Damn it! Where'd it go?
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It didn't take much to scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter.
Oh my god. I was reading about the Clapcast. Jeez. Listen, I don't care if NT's good. I mean, we had to play as him during, like,
It must be
a big
difficult
boss
not
fight.
being able to float.
And as usual, I ended up using Kaeya to win that battle, so I don't know. Having him be annoying, talking all the time,
If you're
not worth
anxious
it.
to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some
Oh
from
my
the lake.
god.
Now,
Go grab some from the lake. Alright, we gotta find the cat first. It's higher. Yeah, this is kind of like that question remake.
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Oh, wait, what? So he wasn't here. Right, I'm looking for kitty footprints. Okay, from behind. How can I give him fish? Oh crap, there are like these new... I forgot what all these buttons do.
his senses are keener than we thought.
The
Can't
NPC
have
walked
gone
through
far,
him!
though.
Oh
Why
my
not track
God.
him with your elemental sight?
The NPC just walked
Next
through
time,
him.
try
and
creeping
pushed
up
him.
from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Where is it?
That's what I'll make tonight.
Where is it? That NPC ruined it for me. Yeah, this sucks. It runs away. Alright, where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. This is... Okay. Wait, how do I give this thing fish?
That's what I'll make tonight.
It's big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch.
His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why
God
not
damn
track
it.
him with your elemental sight?
Ah!
Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course.
Oh my god,
or
that
if you're
roll.
feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Okay.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
Can I just sneak up on it? Catch! What? Kaeya? What? What? Why did we... Okay, anyway. Like, why did we turn to Kaeya? Well, at least it's over now.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We've definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
Please don't.
What?
Oh my god, they have COVID.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
I don't know. Jean got sick. Now he's coughing.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
To the cathedral hospital? That doesn't even make sense. I hate it. I hate whenever I just randomly start climbing things. I wonder what Kaeya's doing. 'Cause he's preparing something. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, that did take all night. In game, anyway. Man, this is far. I should have just like teleported. It's been a while since I've had a run up to this cathedral. All right.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Lady Vanessa?
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa.
Jean went to go get healed, like me.
Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Are they girlfriends? Look how she's like blushing about it.
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
What if we're gonna find her passed out and we're gonna have to, like, save her? These are very long loading screens. Alright, where is Jean? Hello?
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
I was gonna say, for a quest about Jean, she hasn't really been in this much.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on... I don't know, can't she always rely on the other knights?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Wait, I'm like messing this. The Dandelion Knight.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I don't like Lionfang Knight. Oh, those little blue crystal things are, or those fairy things, they're like, Animo crystals. You get them to buy special stuff. I don't know about Lionfang Knight. That sounds weird. Lionheart, maybe.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
Getting photobombed here.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall
I'll be slick. Stop! After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
I think she needs to go home and sleep.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Oh, Jean. This is not going to end well. Wait, why is she... Okay, can you, like, choose one direction to run into? Run in. Dang, why is she... Where is she? I cannot deal with the way she's turning. Okay, here we go. Do not spare this evildoer. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. I think I've been streaming for an hour already. Hopefully it hasn't felt too long. I still want to do another quest because I still want to see if I can get to my boyfriend. So... Oh my god. Scared me.
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Jean, you need a therapist. That's what you really need.
Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Dandelion
Thanks.
breeze?
You're amazing.
Oh, get to play as her. Ooh. It's exciting. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything out here? Alright, so she's a sword user, which is good. Oh, so she does win too.
Yes, hear me.
Alright, where do we go next?
Looks like our fate finally entwined. To think you chased me this far. It's my brave supporters. I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
Oh, that's not good.
Barely a script, go as planned!
Alright, come here. Alright, did I miss the treasure here?
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Oh, I hate these things with shields. Alright, so this isn't too bad actually.
I swear by my sword.
You're just gonna have to like hop over it. Oh, whatever.
Time for your arraignment.
Cool it.
I do really love how like seamless it is to switch between characters.
Go as planned.
Oh my god. Can you like get out of there? There we go.
This moment will be frozen in time. To dust!
Looks like I've satisfied the tribes. The things you pushed me this far. I need to lose you myself.
Storm the front. Inadmissible evidence.
I really love her battle cries. Oh my god.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
We did it.
Whew. Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Woohoo! We only got 5 Primogems from that. It's okay. That wasn't too bad. I hope it wasn't boring watching all that. Alright, let's check in my phone really quick for a text. And where are we going? Are we... The cathedral. Oh, we're down there actually. And drink some water really quick.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Did Kaeya make a party for her?
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Huh? Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
I think they gave her a party, although I don't know how they would do that if she was just sick. I told you, this is... I knew it.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean.
Oh my god. This is the really important thing that Kaeya had to do instead of helping us.
After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
This is the nicest thing Kaeya's ever done.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
Yeah, it was me.
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Okay, I guess they did help.
Well, what
Those
about
two
Margaret's
anyway.
missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Kaeya did nothing all day. That's all he... I can't believe this. Kaeya did nothing except get the party together while everybody else did work.
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Oh, I guess I didn't make fruit.
So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue.
Oh my god, he's been there
we would be
the whole
looking
time.
at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin!
Oh, I wish you could actually have...
Everyone seems to be partying hard.
Cute!
Oh, wow!
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
Why is Kaeya in the corner?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast.
Oh yeah, there's the food in the middle. There's all my food that I cooked. Got it.
Did you make them?
Better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Why did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
What is this? Why? Why are they all just sitting?
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Oh my god. This is cute. I love this.
Oh,
Kaeya...
and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by her...
Hey, having a good time?
Why did you say I was the organizer?
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness?
Of course! This party was clearly Kaeya's idea. Shy Kaeya? This is gold.
You think so?
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Do you like Jean, Kaeya?
Hey, having a good time?
No.
The thing is, when someone so instead, we just...
Of course! So you...
That's glass number 37.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine.
37?
Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present
Oh my
him
god,
with the bill.
Shia.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Great. Venti is like a little drunk child.
Oh, my
God.
word! The Ton Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines.
My god. I know he looks like a
Taste the good
child.
wine!
Oh my god, stop shouting. Yeah, I think he's like as old as Zhongli. So he's like 6,000 years old or whatever.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, Mel. I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony.
What?
Alone. Now's your chance.
No. I thought she was gonna say it's about Jean and Kaeya, but I guess not.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Oh my god.
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies.
Huh.
I add chili peppers.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
I don't know about that. I've had actually like tequila like that. Oh, she went outside. She's like, I can't handle this. I'm out of here. It's daytime. They were there all night.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits.
Yeah, sometimes I think the game freezes too.
And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lionfang Knight. The Lionfang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jean, Vanessa would be so proud of who you are
I
right
do
now.
believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Act 1 complete. That means there will probably be an Act 2 at some point. 60 Primogems! Nice. I bet you they're all gonna be gone from the tavern though if I go in.
Take it back, Allie. I shouldn't get caught by now.
Well, that was fun. That was actually fun. That was alright. It wasn't too bad. It was not like that one leeway quest that I did with you before. Alrighty, I don't know if you're up for it, but I did want to do... I started my final... not my final, but the last prerequisite story quest I had to do in Inazuma, and I kind of want to get back to it. Because I hope once that's done, then I can see Toma again. And also just get back to the main story. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. But Let me see. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Like, I'm good for going for about another half hour, 45 minutes, but just let me know if you're not. I mean, also, you don't have to keep watching. I'll probably just play, but, But I do want you to see Toma, eventually. Yeah, Inazuma's very pretty. I don't think I did... I think I started one... I started that quest the last time you were watching, but you had to leave, so... Hopefully, because I've already... Okay, cool. I'm glad you have nothing better to do. Hopefully since, I had already started this one, it won't take as long. So the Firework Girls, it's a character that's just like Riku from Final Fantasy X. There have been so many Final Fantasy X references, I'm just like, this game wants to be Final Fantasy X so bad. Maybe I'll show you stuff later, but of course I think especially in Inazuma we've got, oh actually I should get my Electro Power back. So this is here. This is the first place I went to. This is where I was stuck as a foreigner and not allowed to leave this tiny island. And when I did try to leave, the police came after me. I don't even know what you call them. The commissioners? Guards? Anyway, this is where we met Toma. And that last quest that I did was with Ayaka Kamisato, who is like a noble from one of the 3 commissions. And I think she has a crush on the Traveler, because she basically asked the Traveler on a date. And had that Yuna moment with the dancing on the water, and then said, "Whenever I'm with you, time feels slower and faster at the same time." So, anyway, to me, that seems like the subtext is there. That she has a crush on the Traveler. But she wants us to stop the god Raiden Shogun. And Toma does too. They both want us to save Inazuma.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of Okami type things, because I think it does take a lot from like older classic Japanese myths and legends.
It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
Weapons?
No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
So, this girl, we helped her break somebody out of prison, and she set off fireworks inside.
Got it! Thanks, Miss
for
Yoimiya.
context.
We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, 1 each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So...
you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
So, those kids wanted to find something called a yokai, which I think is like a demon or something. And we told them they don't exist. So...
The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't.
I don't know, though. It's like a monster.
I entertain my fair share of fantasies, too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, nah, 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 I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
So basically, she's just being like, let people enjoy things.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
That's us. We slay dragons and cut through darkness.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For
no,
sure.
It really does not warrant this long of a conversation.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Yeah.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Ooh,
is
fireworks.
that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Alright, fireworks time.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to
I
catch
am
it,
not
but
listening
because
to
they
anything
angered
she's
it,
saying.
it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
She never shuts up.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two?
Ryunosuke.
Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops,
This
I
guy
need to
has
ask you
such
about
a
something.
white accent.
A long, long time ago.
Ryunosuke.
Pops started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Yeah, it's like NPC and player character design difference.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before?
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old...
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials!
I have no idea what's going on here.
Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
I wish I could have streamed when I first went to Inazuma because it was like very interesting.
No worries.
And it was
As
also
long
really
as I
sad
know,
because
that's
like
fine. We can just
we were
take
like
them later.
we were like having to get
Don't
ready to
forget
go
to take the
through like
goods in when they
investigation
deliver
at the
them.
border.
Okay, Pops?
And Paimon was so scared. It was just really sad. Paimon was really scared, but then we were with Toma, and he was like, "It's gonna be fine." I'm like, "Okay, good." Anyway, sorry, I'm talking over that because I really don't care what's going on here.
Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say.
Wait,
so
he's deaf?
I told my Pops everything.
Or half deaf?
Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Wait,
But
he's
I still
completely
tell him
deaf?
stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
What's that?
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Oh,
An arrest warrant? Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said?
Can't believe how long these cutscenes
as long as you've got
are
that
again.
little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20
Conversation
years
is
ago.
gonna take an entire day.
I would have thought that...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever the reasons might be, if our customers come to us...
Thank you. This way, I still have...
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool!
We don't have a choice.
Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
Hold up. Expectations not to be betrayed. Oh. Hey, I'd rather be doing errands at least than just watching cutscenes. I don't know why. The stuff in Liyue and here is not as bad as the ones in Liyue, but
Koichi, I'm here!
they're like
How's
repeating the
boat
same
coming along?
things they've been saying, like in every quest. Like, we've been hearing it from everybody what the world's like. We don't need to hear
it's,
it again.
All right, I guess. I was questioned, though.
At least Metal Gear Solid 2 cutscenes are just so bonkers that, like, they're super entertaining.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah! You could say we're all in the same boat here!
Oh, I see. Sorry.
I just got that.
I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but...
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again... Right. I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you...
No.
That's a long story, actually. No. Maybe I'll come back.
Don't want to hear any more long stories.
Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Well, at least she's self-aware.
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. Or it'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and, what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, let's head to the city. I think I'll...
Oh my god, she talks so much.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using?
Thank you, Paimon, for saying that.
You kinda have a point.
So look for fireworks materials. Me and Paimon are the same. Alright, how am I supposed to find fireworks?
Speak to President Song. I'm just...
What am I supposed to do? Now would be a good time to get some direction. Yeah, that's probably Paimon's actual role. Okay, so it's just over here. Okay. Kitty!
Oh, here we are.
Talk to Morihiko. Who?
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hand. I've come to expect it now.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go on. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
Tanuki? I think that's what you call them.
Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might
There's
feel
like
more at
actual
ease.
Tanukis who show up in the wild and they just like play music, and it's really weird.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect.
Well, I don't care
Even
about
if
his
it's not
son.
fireworks related. I'll happily oblige.
All right, then. Everyone's always saying what a good... Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry. Just take...
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take...
Well, how about this, then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no... All right, then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to.
That's the same for us, too.
When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Aminoma smithing? Blacksmith? Here we go.
Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
Don't worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future.
Though for you, dear child, excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have a minima art and not...
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So when we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place.
That makes sense. Beto was the one who basically smuggled us into Inazuma. And...
But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left.
It's because he's lazy and he's not actually dead.
I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
To track down an enemy god. That is actually the truth.
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
The game. This is a game saying, oh yeah, you should have fun and relax. Don't worry about your sister. While me, I'm just like, where's my boyfriend? That's all I care about right now. Our sister is
I
gone.
already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
I guess that's kind of a good point also to just put in for gamers. People playing Genshin, like, you know, take some time to relax and play this game, like just enjoying the worlds that you're in. You don't have to keep going with the main story quest. Who is Atsuko? I don't remember that.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I have a boat. That's how I get around Inazuma.
Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft
I have a
has
nice
improved
boat
once again.
that goes really fast. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean and KH3 kind of. It's not that big, but the controls are pretty much the same. It's pretty cool. You can fight with it too.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now, then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but
oh my god, he does sound like Otaka.
To help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
We've been implicated.
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi.
Although, to be fair, we already broke a guy out of prison, so...
And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why... Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time.
No.
So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see...
No more story time. I'm sick of story time. I think it's easier to just float down from that part. How many story times have we had just in the span of this like 30 minutes I've been playing this quest?
But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in...
He's not gonna go.
It's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But No, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't, so I... forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible, and the Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
I feel like this girl has talked more than anybody else in this entire game.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
It's done!
Because what he needs isn't an answer.
Oh.
Just time.
Wait, the quest is done, but it's linking to another quest. Because of course. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Gotta keep going. I just hope it's not gonna take that long. Actually, I should probably teleport. Please just get me back to the main story. In hindsight, I probably should have just done this one first. Because at least the other story quests I did involved, like, someone who was important to the story. Oh, this old couple.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult...
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so... I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir of Naganahara.
Of course you will. You're both in great health.
I don't know.
Things like that.
Pretty old.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land. Carrie, I wanted to do some weeding yesterday.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No. We can't. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all... if you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some...
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Well, at least I got to do something now. Alright, where are the weeds? This is how I do weeding. Anyway, so I didn't really take time to talk about
you got it! And that should just about do it.
But Kaeya got
on
shy.
the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
That was a first. Kaeya will never be that nice to us again, ever, I wish we could see him, like, actually getting stuff ready, though, for the party.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers.
Oh my god.
The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage?
Why does this guy sound like he has like an Italian accent?
If it gets too much, and don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
Or some
We
kind
should
of
be
European
fine.
accent.
I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Great relationship.
It didn't seem that
He
way to
sounds
me.
Italian.
I think they're just used
Swear
to
to
it.
God.
You make a good point, though. I should stop by more often in the future.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village.
Konda
You're
Village.
always
He
welcome
sounds
here.
Italian. I'm sorry. This guy just
you.
sounds majorly Italian.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Oh, it's raining a lot.
What's the hurry?
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the...
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well,
I feel like that's
she
the worst
said
way to
yes.
ask someone to marry you, because you probably wouldn't hear it with the fireworks. This is a cute story, though.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we...
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Oh, good. We just skip it.
Sakujiro.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were
Aw.
young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was real. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission.
Oh, wow.
He rarely comes home
So
anymore.
the friend became a cop, basically.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought? I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
God.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This...
Yes. It'd be...
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know.
We had to cut her off again.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like...
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Man, imagine being so mad at your friend for their different beliefs that you'd be willing to, like, arrest them. Could not be me. What are we doing?
This was Hisaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Oh, these little guys.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimi?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not—
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well,
oh, we're gonna
you've
fight.
only got yourself to blame!
Oh, wow. I was like, who am I?
You must withdraw.
Oh, she's got a bow. Okay, got it.
Cool. Yeah.
Kind of better on my own.
Freeze.
Incinerate!
Don't get frostbite. I must.
Wow, they're just popping up out of the ground like daisies.
Cool it.
Jesus.
Wrap up the flame! No turning back!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Oh god, did you get hurt?
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way.
What?
I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose...
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro, and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Lightning slash! Thunderclap! I must withdraw. Take this! Freeze!
Oh, so sorry.
Take this! Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
What kind of a loser? He's like, I'm gonna duel you.
I thought I told you to stay away.
With like 20
now
of my
stand
guards.
down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yoshitaka leaves in a panic.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
Oh, so now he's wondering.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now...
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slip for reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Where are we going? Up there? That's the same place we went with, Ayaka. Or Ayaka. Looks like the date spot.
Huh?
Fireworks.
Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
I don't get how he would be able to tell.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, that was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage.
Keisuke.
And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating
be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Hyman was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them.
It's not like that in the US at all.
Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
I don't have time. I'm so tired.
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
No, I don't want to do anything, please.
I'll kick their butts again. We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
Let's see. The next quest is... Ooh, it's an Archon quest, which means... So this is gonna be important for the main story and Inazuma. Well, we didn't quite get to see Toma yet, but we probably will very soon. But thank you for being here and getting through that with me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of watching cutscenes and reading. Oh my god. It's not like this always in Inazuma. I just feel like, why do they insert those quests? Anywho, I'll probably get back to this later. Maybe I'll stream it too, since I did all this work. But that's exciting. At least we know that's next. Let me see. I'm also very close to getting more Prima Gems so I can get another Kaeya. I'm only 10 of those things away from it. Well, I'm glad you thought it was nice. I think I definitely like the first half more than the second half, but I'm glad it was a nice end to your chaotic day with the dogs. Well, that is it. Maybe I'll probably stream again later in the week. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Anyway, thank you.
One day, I
for
will
watching.
showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Okay, alright. Anyway, that's it. I don't think I really have anything else to say. But good night, and hope if anybody else watches this, you enjoy it. And maybe next time we'll see Toma. Who knows? Anywho, good night, and have a good week.